Interesting, interesting life. After high school, what?
Well, I pursued a music career for, well, I started touring when I was about 13 years old.
13?
After I got through high school, my parents always encouraged me to complete my education, so I attended Georgia State University.
Georgia State in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, and got a bachelor's degree in business management. But still pursuing the music career and the acting career. In '88, I got my first good opportunity to really participate in an acting perspective in a movie, a CBS movie called Desperate for Love.
Desperate for Love.
And because I was a singer, was because I was the reason I was cast in the show. It starred Christian Slater, Brian Bloom, and Tammy Lauren, and Veronica Cartwright from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It was a teenage love triangle in a high school, and I played a kid in a school choir. And the casting people from that show were heavily involved in casting in the Atlanta area, and it sort of introduced me and allowed me to go on down to In the Heat of the Night when they came to Georgia.
Now tell us about your appearances on In the Heat of the Night, which is a very successful series.
Well, that began also in '88, and my first appearance, early on they invited me to come down. They sort of took a look at me to see what I could do. They didn't really at that time have a new character that they were going to add to the show, but over a period of weeks, they needed a spot for another police officer. They had brought all their cast from LA, and they were sort of feeling me out, and when they got to the point they developed a new character, I got a shot at it, and thankfully I got it.
And your character?
The character's name was Randy Goode.
Randy Goode.
So they let me keep my nickname as the first name, so like Andy Griffith and Andy Taylor, but and they gave me the last name of Goode, and I started doing early on a lot of things with Carol. I primarily worked with Carol.
Carol O'Connor.
Yes.
Okay.
And then as the years progressed, in the latter part of the years, I tended to work with Bubba more than anyone else on the show.
So you had an interesting work assignment then.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Did you hate to see the series end?
Yes, yes. It's always sad when a show, especially a quality show,
and a popular show that's been so high in the realm of TV popularity for so long. The show will still have, last night, many people may have watched a 2-hour movie, which was a new show. There are 3 more 2-hour movies which will air before the show will be, quote, officially over. But as far as production, they had a big auction and sold off all our uniforms and the sets, and so it's over with. But you've just finished one phase of life, then there'll be others to come.
Yes.
All right, Randall Franks is our guest, a native of Atlanta, metropolitan Atlanta, Georgia. Did you say Dunwoody?
No, Chamblee.
Chamblee. Yes. Chamblee. Randy's here. He appeared today in the Stevens County school system to tell about the dangers of drugs to the children and to the students. And Grace Duval helped in that plan, didn't she?
Yes, this is Red Ribbon Week.
And this is why you're wearing the red ribbon.
That's why I'm wearing the red ribbon. Red Ribbon Week is the culmination of the work that all of the drug programs like DARE, Drug Abuse Resistance Education. I'm an honorary DARE officer, and I go around and speak to kids all around the country in that capacity. But this is the week when all of the work efforts of all the county governments, the school systems, and all of these programs across the country come together in a week of celebration to give support to these kids who are committing to living a drug-free life. Is the drug scene getting better or worse, Randall? Well, it really depends on the region and the area that you go into, but in a lot of areas, this program, the DARE program, which you have in this area and a lot of the areas in your viewing area, is very strong. It's having an effect. The program has been in effect in the South in a lot of areas for up to 5 to 6 years now. So you're seeing those kids, they teach the program in 3rd and 4th grade. So they're starting to get it early on, and as they reach the high school age, they're sticking with the things that they've been taught. And so it is getting a positive effect, but unfortunately we're still seeing a rise in usage of LSD and usage of crack cocaine in a lot of areas of the country.
And in one sentence, what's your message to the young people out there?
Specifically, you can live a successful life by living drug-free. You don't have to use drugs.
Very well.